Alright, so I just got done watching Inuyasha Season 1, Episode 7, Showdown, Inuyasha versus Sesshomaru. Um, so this episode picks up where the last one left off. They're having a conflict inside of their Sesshomaru and Inuyasha's fathers. What do you call it? A tomb where there's the treasure and our big Tetsuyagi, the MacGuffin sword that as far as Inuyasha can tell when we get started in this episode, is kind of useless to him, which I think is pretty, whatever. But I was thinking, at one point, Inuyasha says, hey, because Kagome gets the sword out, right? And he goes, oh, Kagome, you just loosened it up for me, or something like that. And I was thinking, like, it's like a pickle jar. The Excalibur is the story of Excalibur is the original, opening the pickle jar joke. I think that's pretty funny. I don't know. I'm working on it. Real mind material. This episode is essentially just a big fight. We see, what was his name? Sesshomaru transform into this giant, godly, feudal wolf beast. It's huge. This thing's huge, man. This thing's like, the size of, like 5 vans or something. And, basically, what it comes down to is that Inuyasha defeats him because he actually is capable of feeling human love, much like his father. And his father wanted to bestow that upon Inuyasha, who was half mortal, who also he decided to store the key to his tomb in Inuyasha's right eye as opposed to his brother, which is interesting. But yeah, so his father is attempting to teach him that it's okay for a little demon fox alternative daddy boy to love a human like Kagome. And once he says, Kagome, shut up, I'll protect you. After she starts crying because she feels hopeless, he steps to the plate. The sword becomes this giant, big, Final Fantasy VII looking thing, and it's got this sort of like fur thing as on the handle, which I thought was kind of neat, kind of a good aesthetic touch. This was a pretty good episode, but it was definitely part 2. They definitely stretched this fight out probably just to establish the sort of frenemy dynamic of Inuyasha and his brother in that direct. And it really explores the whole human versus demon thing. It's a pretty good episode. That's all I really have to say about it, to tell you the truth. So, there's a lot of objects in the show. It's hard to keep track. They really love the bit of the little fly guy being a bit of a loser and just nobody can die in this show either. It's just kind of interesting. Like, I guess humans can die. Like in this episode, Kagome essentially dies, and then she's just good to go because like the sword revived her or something. I don't know. This isn't a Bible study, kids. Thanks for watching.